What's going on, YouTube? Wanted to do a quick one here after the market closed. We're expecting yesterday that today the S&P would fall apart because of this nasty candle here. But lo and behold, anything can happen. And once it broke its previous high, it kind of just took off and broke the first trend line and continued to break the second trend line, and from here I would look for a whipsaw down below, or maybe one more candle to signify that it's gassed out. But right now that long green candle looks like it's ready to go, and where it's going, first guess is right up to this natural point. This is a daily chart, and I think that right now it's sort of at a double top on a weekly. No, where was it? Must have been something else. Anyways, it's got a ways to go to even consider this thing bullish again. But yesterday's candle kind of gave us the reversal, and once it broke its previous high, it took off, and this is where it's going. It might have a little bit to hide here, but you never know. Just never know. What I would watch out for is a whipsaw past this point and then reverse back down. You gotta watch these candles sometimes. It's usually sometimes and mostly a 2-day pattern, so that's why I'm saying that this bad candle was broken down and not confirmed as bearish once it broke its previous high. So you just got to watch out for those things. Once it goes to previous low, then we're back to bearish. Actually, once it hits resistance, maybe backs off from here tomorrow and comes back down, then we can call it bearish again. That's what I would call it. But try not to make those mistakes again. The crude oil is still consolidating, and it might take a run for its trend line, or its trend. But then again, on the weekly and the monthly, long ways to go for any kind of reversal and trend on this crude oil. So continue to watch this. The longer it stays down there, the more these hedge companies, countries, and hedge funds are going to be hurting because they got to pay. Municipality bonds, all sorts of crap is going on. All hedged to the hilt, and they got to pay if they're not winning. So maybe even expect taxes to go up. I don't know how they're going to pay for it. The dollar, it looks like to me it did a bearish retracement and whipsawed right here. So I'm calling it bearish as I see it on the daily, and of course on the weekly. That's like a bearish flag right here. So I expect dollar to come down. Silver, after Monday's crunching, you can see the left, the right shoulder, and the head, and it hasn't broken down. So I would consider this pattern pretty bullish. So where does it need to be to break on the daily? is we take that neckline. So it could consolidate in here for a while, you know. Come into a corkscrew, get tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and then have to break out. So it's got a ways to go to consolidate, to figure that part out. But I like this accumulation here, and then a pattern is forming that is bullish so far. Same with gold. Same kind of stuff going on. But all these have a lot to do and a lot of work to do to get bullish again. So you just have to keep a watch. One thing about silver, it did close below 14, so that doesn't bode very well. I don't like that at all. But on a weekly chart, it's still looking good. Hopefully we can get above 14 on that weekly chart and still consolidate. Same with gold. It's kind of doing the same thing. Can't really see it. Somehow we had a spike, and I never saw that until just recently. Looks like it might have opened and spiked and then consolidated down. I'm not sure where that came from. I didn't never see the price that high. But looks like just a bad tick. But gold is making the same kind of pattern, consolidation. So real quick. So let's see if we can get it consolidated. Here's the left, here's the right. The faster the right shoulder completes, the more emphasis it has. So hopefully it'll consolidate fast and we can get a little run out of these things. That'd be kind of nice. Anyways, that's it. Nothing going on. I think it's a short week, so not much volume. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and let me know what's going on out there. Thanks.